All right, you guys, Ticket TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on up in the building. Salute everybody in here. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all come up in here, man. Let me get a mic check real quick. I'm finna let y'all know what's going on. Damon Jones in court today. And I'm finna let y'all know what's going on as explosive news has broken out surrounding this entire situation of Damon Jones and his NBA sports betting situation. Also, information about LeBron James have come out as well. New information, in particular, in preference to his relationship with said Damon Jones. And this thing looks like it's gonna get ugly. I'm telling y'all, this looks like it's gonna get ugly. Let y'all come on in here, man. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me again right before we get all this going. Y'all smash the like button, share the video. Y'all already know how we do. I got some information right now. Damon Jones is in court right now. Damon Jones, it's bad, man. It's bad, bro. He's facing, I believe, 60 years in prison. His life in prison. As I told you guys, his mother put up their house, and I'm gonna tell y'all everything that's going on right now. First of all, NBA sources believe that Damon Jones is going to tell everything on everyone. Let me repeat myself again. Before I even get into this entire story, NBA sources are revealing to ESPN, Brian Windhorst, that they believe that Damon Jones is going to tell everything. And we've already talked about this. I believe me and my brother 78 Sports TV, we did a video about this, talking about this together on my other channel. I think that's where it was at. We already had talked about the fact that we both believed that Damon Jones, I mean, bro, this is the type of situation, man, the dude mama put her house up. Like, we already understand where that's going. You know what I'm saying? I don't think any of us will ever see Damon Jones again. If he does give up information, I believe he'll be going directly to witness protection. That's what I believe if he does give up information. Any information in this case. Now, he's in court today. There's a major article that's come out. I'm trying to find something for you guys. I want to show y'all something, man. And it's not looking good, man. Hold on, I want to show y'all something. Oh, so everybody knows where we at, who we talking about. Hold on one second, you guys. I want to find it for y'all. I know I got it right here. I got so much stuff. It's crazy when I can't find what I'm looking for. Hold on. Because I got so much stuff. Hold on, you guys. I know I got it right here. Okay, I think where I put it at, man. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. I don't know why I don't see it. Okay. I just don't see it right. Oh, I see it. Here we go. All right. So for you guys who don't know, this is Damon Jones on the right-hand side of your screen. That's LeBron on the left. Now, Damon Jones is in court today in New York with Chauncey Billups. They are being arraigned today, and we'll find out shortly everything that's going on with Chauncey and Damon. But from what's being reported, from Brian Windhorst, right out of ESPN, Brian Windhorst wrote that there's probably some people out there pretty worried about Damon right now, which puts his life in danger, in my opinion. He says one longtime league executive who used to have Jones on his roster said he has nothing to lose and nothing to bargain with other than rolling over on other people, meaning snitching on everybody. Let me repeat myself. It says Brian Windhorst reported on ESPN today that there are some people out there pretty worried about Damon right now. One longtime league executive who used to have Damon Jones on his roster said he has nothing to lose and nothing to bargain with other than rolling over on other people. A lot of people think this dude is going to tell and give up information. This is a very dangerous situation for Damon Jones, in my opinion. I don't know what he's going to decide to do, but it sounds like it's a very dangerous situation because if Damon Jones does what damn near 99.9% of the people I've heard from think he's going to do, it's going to get real nasty. Now, as far as LeBron James is concerned, LeBron James' name has been brought up today as well. And in the context of LeBron James apparently had a falling out with Damon Jones before this even came out. Now, according to the reports from ESPN, and you got to take the source. The source is Brian Windhorst. He's claiming that LeBron knew nothing about this, and that him and Damon Jones had a falling out, and that before this, and that LeBron hadn't been on speaking terms with Damon Jones in a long time. Now, this is according to Brian Windhorst of ESPN. That's so we got to take the source into consideration of that statement right there alone. Now, let me say this to everybody. I'm gonna read the article to you guys. I'm gonna read this part of the article to you guys from ESPN. Hold on, man. What the hell did I do with that damn article? I know I had that damn article right here on this damn screen. Hold on, man. What the hell? Oh, here it goes. All right, so in this article on ESPN, you guys can go look it up. It's all online, going viral right now. It says what to know about Damon Jones at the center of two NBA scandals. Right now, I'm going to go right to this part, this most important part, and I'm going to read it right here, right? So, and this thing got crazy, right? And I'm going to start right here. In September 2005, Jones finally got a long-term deal when he signed a 4-year, $16 million contract with the Cavs, coming off a season with the Miami Heat, which he shot 43% from deep, receiving passes from Shaq and a 23-year-old D Wade. The Cavs signed him to play the same role alongside LeBron James. At his introductory news conference, Damon Jones bragged, "Not to be arrogant at all, I think I'm one of the top 5 shooters in the world. The top 5 are me as a rookie, me in years 2 through 4, me in year 5, me in year 7. Now, he also was a gambler. Damon Jones, and I'm reading this from the ESPN article. For everybody who wants to know where I'm reading this from, I'm reading this from the article that just dropped today. It says Jones was a regular in card games after practice, on team flights and around tables in hotel suites, on road trips. Sometimes he won, sometimes he lost. He always talked, one former teammate said. Most of the time, he was a good hang. He was mostly harmless. Perhaps not anymore. Last month, Jones was indicted for conspiracy to commit wire fraud and conspiracy to commit money laundering. Prosecutors allege he leaked non-public information to sports bettors when he was a voluntary member of the Los Angeles Lakers coaching staff in 2023, and in a separate but related case, with participating in a mafia-tied scheme to running rigged poker games. Now, he pled not guilty to both counts on November the 8th. There are probably some people out there pretty worried about Damon right now. One longtime NBA executive who used to have Damon Jones on his roster said he has nothing to lose and nothing to bargain with other than rolling over on other people. The 2 federal cases indicted 34 people, and prosecutors said their investigations would continue to possibly expand. There are still 2 unnamed conspirators in the cases. Let me say this again. This is the dangerous part right here, and I'm gonna put this on the screen. This is the most dangerous part that we gotta understand, y'all. And this is about to get real nasty, man. I swear to God, it's about to get nasty. And again, for you guys who don't know where I'm getting this article from, right from ESPN, Damon Jones is in court today. Him and Chauncey Billups are both in court today. They're both facing 60 years in prison, life in prison, over this situation. Now, let me put this out here to the whole world, and let me say this, and let me be clear, because I'm telling everybody who's been listening that this is serious business. And I'm going to put this on the screen because you all need to read this and know when I come in here, I don't cap a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Now, read the quote. There are probably some people in the league, or probably some people out there pretty worried about Damon right now, end quote. One longtime league executive who used to have Damon Jones on his roster said, end quote, he has nothing to lose and nothing to bargain with other than rolling over on other people. Man, that boy gonna snitch. From what everybody I've been talking to saying the same thing. Now let me say this, y'all, because this is the part where it gets real nasty. The 2 federal cases indicted 34 people, and prosecutors said their investigations would continue and possibly expand. To the person who says I'm a pure hater, how am I a hater by just reading information? You goddamn fool. You a fucking idiot. And you a shit stain. And you the biggest piece of trailer park trash I've ever seen. How am I a hater? I'm not making this shit up, you damn fool. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm reading from ESPN, and you got this weak weasel that'll come around here saying I'm hating and I'm reading verbatim. This ain't my words, punk ass bitch. This from ESPN, the worldwide goddamn leader. You sorry son of a snitch. 2 federal cases indicted 34 people. Second paragraph, y'all. Read this now because it gets nasty. And prosecutors said their investigations would continue and possibly expand. Read the last sentence. There are still 2 unnamed conspirators in the cases that are described as former NBA players. So right now, in the current indictment, not the new one that's going to come, the current indictment, there are 2 more unnamed NBA players that are going to be charged. This ain't even in the new indictments that's going to come down based on the information they're going to get. Let me keep going. It says, the cases grew in part due to cooperations. Remember I told y'all this? Remember I told y'all that boy snitched and he gave up some people at first? I told y'all Michael Porter Jr.'s brother snitched. Nigga said, oh no, Ticket, you don't know what you talk about, nigga. Nigga, that shit ain't nothing gonna happen, nigga. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I told you he legal. That Michael Porter Jr. brother snitched. But since you don't want to believe me, nigga, paperwork party. Paperwork party. Paperwork party. Paperwork party. Since y'all don't want to believe me, paperwork party. Since they don't want to believe your boy. Read the screen. Paperwork party. Paperwork party. Read the screen, y'all. Michael Porter Jr.'s brother, he snitched. Y'all say I got a problem with my mic? Can y'all hear me? They muffling my audio? Are you serious? Are you serious? I know they ain't muffling my audio. We good now? Okay. So, read the screen. The cases grew. Now, see, this is why I eat all these niggas. These niggas come on here. Y'all see these dudes like Mr. Ass. These dudes come here arguing me every day about shit. Oh, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nobody gonna get in trouble. I told this nigga, be patient. It's coming. Just like the Rock say, it's coming. Read this, y'all. The cases grew in part due to the cooperation of those indicted in separate gambling cases related case involving former Raptor Jonte Porter. You don't think that boy snitched? Jones made more than $21 million in his NBA career. But people around him suspect he spent it nearly as quickly as he made it. Even by NBA standards, Damon Jones seemed to teammates to spend above his station. After playing in 373 games over a 5-year span from 2003 to 2008, his career tailed off suddenly as he played just 18 games in 08-09 and then was out of the league at age 32. Keeps going. In retirement, Jones And it goes on. In retirement, right? Know your role and shut your mouth, Mr. Mass. Know your role and shut your damn mouth. You know your role and you shut your mouth. Mr. Mass, you know your role and you shut your damn mouth when daddy's talking, boy. That's what you need to do. You know your role and you shut your damn mouth when I'm talking, boy. The hell is wrong with you? Mr. Ass is an ass. He's a clown. And everybody knows it. He's a carnival barker. Right? Let's keep reading. In retirement, Jones' shooting exploits and personality got him coaching and in media opportunities. He worked as a shooting consultant and then an assistant coach with the Cavs and their G League affiliate, the Canton Charge. From 2014 to 2018, including the 2016 championship team, he appeared on television as well as including on ESPN. His personality and penchant for trash talking never dimmed. In a classic episode, or a classic example, in 2018, Cavs guard J.R. Smith was suspended for a game by the Cavs after throwing a bowl of chicken tortilla soup at Damon Jones in the cafeteria of the team's practice facility. J.R. Smith later said he'd done so to teach Damon Jones a lesson about running his mouth. He said, I thought about it. It wasn't a rageful throw, J.R. Smith said on the Old Man in the Three podcast back in 2023. It was like, okay, you playing with me. I know you playing with me. I'm going to show you. I literally thought about it, and I threw it on him. He's over there screaming because the shit is hot. I'm like, see, you want to stop playing with me now? You got to stop playing. His penchant for overspending never dimmed either, despite no longer earning an NBA salary. But it gets worse, y'all. It gets worse. And this is the part where it's going to get real disgusting for D. Jones, you guys. And I'm going to put this on the screen for y'all so that y'all can see. Multiple, as you see the last word, friends and former co-workers say Damon Jones routinely asked them for loans after his playing career ended. During his time as a coach in Cleveland, Damon Jones often stayed in the guest room of another team's coaches, sources said. Honestly, I started to try to avoid him, one former NBA player said, because I didn't want to have money conversations. Said another longtime friend, my wife and I came to a decision that I had to stop taking his calls and returning his texts a couple of years ago. We'd reached the end of the line over money, end quote. Between 2013 and 2024, Damon Jones declared bankruptcy twice, was sued at least 4 times for unpaid personal loans, and twice had management company in Houston file eviction notices against him, according to NBC News. It's all coming out. All of the dust, all of the dirt, everything is coming out now. It's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. Let's keep going. But I wonder if Mr. Mass is going to keep running his punk ass mouth, talking about, ain't nothing going to happen. Ain't nothing going to happen. Ain't nothing going to happen. He's a clown. He's a caricature, bro. These dudes are clowns. This motherfucker facing 60 years. These feds coming out on all these people, and this motherfucker think this shit is a game. Damon Jones and his wife first filed for bankruptcy in 2013. In court filings, he listed a $10,000 Nike endorsement as his only income in 6 months and said that he and his family had $200 in cash. Let me read that again. Damon Jones, who made $21 million in his career, y'all. And these niggas talking about, ain't nothing gonna happen. I don't know if they can prove it, Ticket. And nigga came in the comment. This nigga came in the chat this morning running his mouth to me. Oh, Ticket, they're gonna give him a slap on the wrist, man. Those are NBA guys, man. Yeah, I don't think you know anything, man. Niggas need to shut up, nigga. Niggas need to shut up, nigga. I didn't say LeBron snitch. I said Damon Jones. I have new information on LeBron James and also Damon Jones snitching. LeBron James information, and to Mr. Master said Kawhi played last night, got his motherfucking ass whooped. Shut your bitch ass up. You niggas celebrate after that nigga missed 10 straight games. You ought to be a damn shame to yourself, Mr. Mass. And you ducked all smoke last night when James came up here looking for your stupid ass. That boy came back and they got BTA, belt to ass. And you was nowhere to be found, you needle nose face motherfucker. Now back to what I was saying. Damon Jones and his wife first filed for bankruptcy in a 2013 in court filings. He listed a $10,000 Nike endorsement as his only income in 6 months. That's crazy. And he said, listen to this, y'all. Damon Jones said, and everybody was like, oh, I don't believe that. Them other guys, y'all remember that drunk nigga who came in here this morning talking that shit to me? Oh, LeBron gonna bail him out. They gonna give him money. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. I'm about to give you information on LeBron James right now. And that's all I got to say about that, sucker. As his only income in 6 months, and said that he and his family, this man said he and his whole family had $200 in cash, less than $300 in the bank accounts, and roughly $2,400 in IRA. The case was dismissed. 2 years later, when Damon Jones and his wife filed for bankruptcy again, they reported a court filing that they had $50 in cash and less than $50 in the bank. That case too was dismissed. Damon Jones was then employed as a shooting consultant by the Cavs, where he made about $4,000 a month. Jones and his wife, according to records, owed creditors $644,109. Some of Jones' biggest debts, according to the records, were an $86,000 car loan on a Mercedes, a $47,000 to the Bellagio Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, where Jones was known to frequent in NBA off seasons. In one of the personal loan cases, Jones reportedly used his Cavs' 2016 championship ring as collateral. This is disgusting, man. This is disgusting, y'all. As collateral, man. This is unfathomable. Earlier this month, Jones' mother and stepfather pledged their Houston home to secure his $200,000 bond. Now, here's the part where everybody in The Rock means everybody came to see right here. The part about Damon Jones and LeBron James. Remember, Brian Windhorst is the one who wrote this. So we have to take the source very delicately on this part. Jones did maintain an off and on friendship with LeBron James for years after they were teammates in Cleveland. Right? Teammates in Cleveland. AP, you're a fucking idiot in the comment section. AP6328. Don't you know that me and Mr. Mass are boys, you damn fool? We talk shit like this. You niggas are some weak, sensitive punk bitches on your period, nigga. Y'all some hoes, man. You ain't never been in no motherfucking locker room. You ain't never been in no competitive field. You ain't never been on no court. That's how we talk shit, bitch. Just because you in the everyday world and you on some other shit, man, we on some competitive shit. Mr. Mask gets it. He ain't like some of these weak crying bitches running around YouTube, scary motherfuckers. When you start cooking their ass, now they can't take the heat, nigga, and don't want to talk no more. Nigga, you don't want to play no more, nigga? We talking shit, nigga. What the fuck? Y'all must have never been in no real pro game. Y'all must have never been in no football game, basketball game, none of this shit, bro. Y'all niggas is soft. This whole era is weak. So they said Jones did maintain an on and off relationship and friendship with LeBron for years after they were teammates in Cleveland. Known for having a tight circle, LeBron James typically is very selective about whom he lets in. Damon Jones was on the Cavs from 2005 to 2008. And unofficially, a part of the Lakers staff in 2022-2023 season. Read the next lines, y'all. Ostensibly because of James' comfort level with Damon Jones. LeBron James is very into routines, one former Lakers staffer said. For a while, shooting with D. Jones was part of his routine. Damon Jones routinely traveled with the Lakers, attended practices, and had access to the locker and training rooms, sources told ESPN. And as was his custom, he apparently gambled with them as well. One of the traits of the Lakers team, the year Damon Jones was on the staff, the Los Angeles Times reported back in 2023, was their freeze gesture made after hitting threes, big three-pointers, which stemmed from an inside joke involving Damon Jones' antics when he won a big hand playing cards. Boy, this thing finna get disgusting. This shit is about to get disgusting, y'all. Lord have mercy. Woo! D. Jones in court today. What is he gonna do? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So next, it says the indictments said the FBI found evidence that Damon Jones sold information about Laker player availability to gamblers in both 2023-2024. The indictment doesn't reveal which players were involved, but the details suggest it involved James one time and then star teammate, Laker teammate, Anthony Davis the other. In court documents, the prosecutors say FBI uncovered a text message from Damon Jones to one of the gamblers in which he encouraged a big bet on the Milwaukee Bucks in a game which LeBron James was not expected to play. And I quote, "Get a big bet on Milwaukee tonight before the information is out. James is out tonight. Bet enough so D. Jones can eat two now." Brian Windhorst says LeBron James did not know Damon Jones was leaking information about his status, according to multiple sources close to LeBron James. What will Damon Jones have to say about that in court? I have a question. Let's keep going, because this other part is going to get real diabolical. And I'm going to tell everybody listening to this video, because I'm going to drop the link for this one. And I want to hear what all y'all got to say. Because the NBA executive think Damon Jones going to snitch on everything. At the time of the indictments, LeBron James and Damon Jones had not been on speaking terms for an extended period, sources said. Why is that? I have that question. Why did LeBron James and Damon Jones not speak, allegedly, for a long time, according to Brian Windhorst, before this happened? The falling out with LeBron James was hard on Damon Jones, both personally and for his job prospects. He told several people over the past few years. Remember, y'all, it was LeBron who hired Damon Jones as his shooting coach. So D. Jones was allowed to come around the team, be on team planes, and do all that shit because of one man who may have to testify in one of these cases as a witness. We don't know. If he's subpoenaed, that will be a sight unseen to have LeBron Ramon James on the stand testifying. Will it be as a witness? Will it be as a co-defendant? Or will he have to testify at all? We don't know. We will find out very soon. But it says that the falling out, this is the line that's very important. The falling out with James was hard on Damon Jones, both personally and for his job prospects. He told several people over the past few years, Damon Jones and his attorney have declined all interview requests since his arrest. They did not respond to questions entering or leaving the courthouse in Brooklyn earlier this month. For someone who sought the spotlight and worked to profit off of it, it is a drastic change on how he lived his life. My confidence is never gone. Never in my life, Damon Jones said in 2008. I usually come out on the other side smelling like roses. End quote. And the question today that everyone has to ask, because you have an NBA executive that used to work, Damon Jones is on his team. You have to ask yourselves this question. He thinks that Damon Jones is going to roll on everyone. Read that line right there. That is scary. There are probably some people out there pretty worried about Damon right now. One longtime league executive who used to have Jones on his roster said he has nothing to lose and nothing to bargain with other than rolling over on other people. Not to name the two unnamed co-conspirators, former NBA players, and the future indictments that are going to come out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to ask ourselves a question. First of all, to that bum that came to my chat room today running his mouth this morning. And you said, oh, well, LeBron gonna send D Jones some money ticket. You don't know what the hell you talking about. LeBron gonna send D Jones money and he gonna bail him. No, he's not. He's gonna let him sit there. He's gonna let him go to his mama and his daddy whining like a little baby. And ask them to put up their house. 70-year-old mama to put up the house so he can get bail. I told you LeBron James wasn't talking to this fool no more. Now how we get surgical, boy? Because ain't nobody helping D. Jones. So why does D. Jones need to help anybody else? Didn't I tell these boys? D. Jones is in court today. I believe that Damon Jones is going to plead not guilty and then try to come to a plea deal to where he would have to give up extensive information. LeBron James, jockstrap sniffer number one in the building. How are you doing today, son? The link is in the chat. Come on in, y'all, and let me know what y'all think. Do you think that Damon Jones is going to snitch and take that plea deal? Or do you think that he's going to do what Chauncey Billups is doing and fight 60 years in prison in the feds? Go ahead, Dre. Dre, you on mute.
Mm. Yeah,
What's up,
so
dog?
I told you before he gonna snitch.
It's bad, bro. They said LeBron ain't talked to this dude in a long time. LeBron and him had a falling out. I wonder what that was about. And they said he went and told people that since him and LeBron fell out, it hurt his career. So what do you think? Cleveland, you got to turn your background down. What do you think, Dre? Dre.
Oh, that's me?
Yeah, no, go ahead. We waiting on
Okay.
you. No.
My fault. I think that, man, I recently saw a picture of Damon in the background at a Lakers
Mm-hmm.
game, like say about 2 months. I'm saying to y'all that he definitely gonna snitch, man. He definitely gonna snitch.
You think he gonna tell
Bec-
everything, brother?
Man, listen, all that load management. Oh, he gonna be out tonight. He gonna be this and that. He gonna be. He gonna definitely snitch, man. Because LeBron did too much load management. Think about AD as well doing the load management. We already know that Kawhi been doing that junk. I know he don't have nothing to do with that, but I
Nah, but
definitely
see, here's the
know.
thing. Here's a question that's gonna be asked. They're gonna
Yeah,
ask him a lot of shit, bro. A lot of
yeah,
Ticket, can you
man.
questions.
hear me?
But the main, yeah, I can hear Drake. But the main question,
Yeah,
Cleveland, that they're gonna
yeah,
ask him is,
yeah,
was LeBron James or any other player that they thought complicit? That is the question. That is the $1 million question, bro. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that
yeah.
scares me. We don't know the answer to that. But I'm
Right.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to you.
Hmm.
That him reporting that LeBron and Damon Jones had a falling out, that's one thing.
Right.
But he also reported that Damon Jones was telling people that since him and LeBron fell out, it hurt his business.
Right. 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 His business is part of the gambling business. So that means that also he knew that LeBron
Mr.
was
Mass
setting
says
up
you're
and
lying.
everything.
Mr. Mass says you're lying about what you just said.
Hey, hey,
What's
can you hear
that?
me, Ticket?
Yeah,
Go
hold
ahead.
on one
Go ahead.
second, Drake. Mr. Mass says you lying.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He says you're lying about Damon Jones, about what you said. I'll let Mr. Mass come up here and explain it to you. I don't want to speak for him.
Okay.
I dropped the link so he can come up here. But go ahead, finish Cleveland. What you were saying, brother.
Yeah, I was definitely saying because you know, I mean, it was like, think about when Golden State was playing, right? Remember when the bench put them in the playoffs?
Right,
You
right.
remember that?
Uh huh.
And this dude and LeBron was walking around with a boot, right?
Right.
So 2 weeks later, he want to get in the team, and he want to act like he want to start winning and stuff like that. There, that was during the time that Damon Jones was on in the back, almost like near the exit. You know, the exit
Uh
right
huh.
there towards the locker room. That's when Damon Jones was there, man. He was on the back of the exit right there. So I'm
Mm.
saying to y'all that yeah, man, it's a lot going on with that dude, man, because remember he was in the boot and they put him
Right.
in there for 2 weeks and then then he comes back. That's when Golden State had hit, I mean, they had 53 free throws, remember that? And then Golden State only had like 23 or something like that. Do you remember that
Yeah,
series?
yeah, I remember that series.
Yeah. So they had 53 free throws, and Golden State, they beat Golden State on free throws. Remember that? So that's during the time I'm talking about.
Hold on. So you do, but you do think that Damon Jones gonna give up everything he know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He ain't got. They
But
say he ain't got nobody with him, man.
nobody, because right now, man, ticket. You know that's the feds, man.
I
Stop it,
told
man.
dude earlier today. Dude was telling me, "Hey man, people
It's the
gonna be sending
feds.
him money help."
Come
I
on,
said,
bro.
"Man, ain't nobody finna touch that dude, man. They not finna touch
Ticket,
that dude
ticket,
in the feds, man."
ticket. They took phones, ticket.
I tried to tell him,
They
bro.
took
I tried to tell
phones.
them dudes, man. I tried to tell
Man,
Dre. Dre was over here the other day
every
talking about.
you was just now saying that the other day, man. If you read the contract, you are up under their stipulations, period, bottom line. They're taking your phones. You said that the other day, Ticket. I
Yeah,
remember
man.
that.
I mean, I
They
mean,
taking everything.
I mean, bro, it's looking bad, man. I'm just waiting to see what he say. I'm waiting because he's in court right now.
right
I'm waiting to
now.
see. I'm waiting to
Yeah,
see if he gonna take a deal off the
yeah,
top. If he gonna cooperate, bro, this shit's scary because his life on the line, man.
yeah. His
Because
life and
you dealing,
LeBron,
bro, you dealing with the mob and shit like that, bro. Like
the mob.
his
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
bro, family. You gotta think about family safety. You
Right,
know,
right,
if he does testify, relocation, witness protection.
right,
I
right.
mean, this motherfucker might have to go to Montana somewhere.
Man, that motherfucker, he can't even go back home, man. Can't go
That
back to the
shit's
crib.
sad, man. That shit's sad, bro. That
Because
shit's
they're gonna put,
sad, man.
you know, they gonna put a piece on either his car or either his phone. You know, they gonna
I'm
put a
trying to
piece
tell
on
you,
this
man.
either
I'm
way.
trying to tell you.
Hey,
And the
when
fact
you
that,
play
and
the
I'm gonna tell
mud,
you
you get
something.
dirty.
The
Yeah,
one thing I didn't hold on. The one thing that I'm gonna tell you that's gonna really make it though. They said I want to know why him and LeBron fell out
yeah, yeah. That's yeah,
because
yeah,
he was
yeah,
working with the Lakers. Why did him and
yeah,
what
yeah. He
happened?
was.
See,
Yep.
because here's the thing, and I want to say this right. This is the reason why I want to say this to y'all because I think that people got to understand one thing. LeBron James.
Hmm.
Let's say, and this is the part everybody got. I think nobody's thinking about. It's one thing if LeBron James was telling D Jones, knowing that
Right.
D Jones was going and betting and getting extra money, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
If that was true, if that has any truth to it, which we don't know, but if that has any truth to it, LeBron James he can go to prison.
Go to
But guess
prison,
what?
right?
But guess what? His legacy and career is over with, and his
Done.
NBA should. If it comes out, hold on. If it comes
Yeah.
out that he knew and never said nothing about it, is that the reason why him and D Jones fell out? Because
I
he
think he
found
knew.
out. Because see, listen, if LeBron
Yeah.
found out, he might listen. Now, let me say this now, because this is a sticky situation. If
Right.
LeBron found out and he stuck to the, let's say LeBron stuck to the code though. Let's say
Right.
LeBron was a G. He stuck to the code. He ain't say nothing, but he knew that nigga stole information and was giving it to bet on games, right? And
That's
he
right.
didn't say nothing. He's done. In NBA,
It's done.
in NBA, the LeBron James could remove him from ever being going to the Hall of Fame. Because
Ever.
what would happen is they would say that you knew about people that was cheating the game and did nothing
That's
about it.
right. That's right. That's right.
I'm telling you, that would destroy LeBron James. If it comes out, and that's why I said it's very important what D Jones says. Because if D
Yes, sir.
Jones says, hey, look, LeBron didn't have nothing to do with it, but they found out LeBron knew,
Right.
bro, if he knew, he's over with. And in the streets, niggas will say, hey man, Bron was being a real nigga. In the streets, and hold on, in the
Yeah.
streets, they'll say Bron
Yeah.
was being a real nigga. He ain't rat Damon Jones out. He just
Right.
quietly got up off that nigga, right?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is what? Hold on. Which is, if I'm honest with you, which is most real niggas would do.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
wouldn't go
Yeah.
to the feds and go to the cops and snitch on you. They'll just
Right.
cut you off, right?
Yeah.
But
Distance.
what
Yeah.
fucks LeBron James over now is that the feds involved in all this shit don't turn out to be a federal investigation and shit. And
That's
now
right.
you just don't never know. And if it comes out, because you know all this shit gonna have to come out,
That's right. It's gonna
whether
come
he
out.
knew or not. See, that's the thing. If he knew, bro, they're gonna end it, bro. LeBron James, her entire legacy, they're gonna Pete
Done.
Rose that motherfucker, man. Even though Pete
Yeah.
Rose, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they're gonna do LeBron James something filthy, nigga.
I was just now about to bring up Pete Rose too, man. Yo, listen, how you gonna be in the same? Here's another type stupid ass shit that he did. You
If he
remember he
come out
backstabbed
that
it?
he did do something like that, no ticket. I mean, he deserved to
No,
get
no,
what
no,
he
no.
get. I
Listen. You're
mean,
not hearing what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Listen, what I'm saying. Listen, what I'm
if,
saying.
if
yeah.
it is true that
Hold on, one second.
LeBron was
Hold on,
lying to
Dre.
you
Hold on,
about
Dre.
it,
Let me
he
explain.
deserved to get
Dre,
what he
hold
get.
on, Dre. Dre,
Go
let
ahead.
me
Go ahead.
explain what I'm saying to you, Dre.
Yeah.
Dre, because you niggas suck LeBron James the skin off his meat so much, y'all don't listen to what I said.
Oh
You
shit.
nigga, I just agree
I
with
said,
you.
hold on, Dre.
That
I
shit crazy.
said, listen to what I said. I said, the article said that Damon Jones, because he worked with the
Uh huh.
Lakers in 2023, right, Dre?
Right. Right. Right.
All
That's
right.
good.
So, Dre,
Yeah.
check it out. The
I
article said,
disagree with you. You act like I
hold on. I'm about
disagree
to say,
with you.
hold on.
I
I'm about
agreed
to
with
say
you.
something to
Ticket.
you.
That shit
Oh,
crazy.
I'm saying, hold on. I'm saying to you
There you
that
go.
if LeBron James was a real nigga, let's say, because we got to ask the question, why did LeBron
Yeah.
James cut Damon Jones off?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He was now. This is why Pat Riley told LeBron, "You can't bring none of them guys on the plane with you and stuff."
Hell yeah. Shut his ass
Right?
down. Yeah.
Pat
Yeah.
Riley said, "No, you can't bring none of them other guys on the plane with you."
All that
LeBron left.
bullshit.
He left
Yeah.
Miami after that. Now think
Yeah.
about this: all if D Jones do not incriminate LeBron James by
That's right.
saying, oh, he was in on it, or he knew and he was giving me the information and he
Hmm.
knew." That's one thing. That puts LeBron James in criminal charges. But
That's right.
It does.
if
And it
LeBron
should.
James
It does and it
and listen,
should.
listen, listen. I'm gonna give LeBron the benefit of the doubt. Because this is a question that we all gotta ask, because this could destroy LeBron's career. If he knew, meaning, because LeBron is not stupid, my nigga. That nigga LeBron James a billionaire. So think about this.
Yeah.
Any nigga that's around LeBron got people watching him and reporting to him what the fuck is going on.
That's right. Yeah.
You better
True.
believe it, nigga. LeBron
Hell
James
yeah.
move at a level to where he know, and if he didn't, something ain't right with him and how
That's
he
right.
moved. So,
That's right.
and LeBron James may have kept it a G, may not have wanted to ruin Damon Jones, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But and here's the thing, me personally, I wouldn't criticize or crucify LeBron James if he found out what D Jones did and he cut him off quietly. That's your boy.
Right.
Y'all play ball together. Y'all won. He you know what I'm saying? He was on the championship coach as a team on the team when you won the chip. Y'all got history. You ain't finna snitch that nigga out, throw him under the bus. But here's the thing. That could ruin LeBron James, because if it comes out that he knew that this dude was doing immoral things to the game of professional basketball on his name and didn't say nothing, bro, LeBron James will be banished from the NBA Hall of Fame. He'll be banished from the NBA records, and that will destroy his career, all because he stood solid. Now, do I agree with that? Personally, Dre, I don't. But we got to ask ourselves, why did LeBron James, because Brian Williams reported in the article, LeBron James had a falling out with D Jones after that. And D Jones was telling people that fallout affected his career. How did it affect his career unless something LeBron James got on this? Why would LeBron James fall out with you as shooting coach unless something went down?
I think it was gambling, bro.
I mean, we want to speculate that, because hey, you know what I'm saying? From what I know of what I was hearing about Damon Jones, man, I heard he was doing some wild things. So
right. So hold on, Dre,
it ain't no telling what he could have got. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Dre, I'm with you. All I'm saying is this though: LeBron James, he would have been a real nigga if he would have found out. Somebody would say, "Yo, man, this nigga over here giving information, niggas betting and shit like that." And LeBron was like, "Oh, word? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, D Jones, you out of here, bro. But I ain't gonna do you dirty and tell everybody you know what I'm saying. But you gotta go, bro."
That's what I'm saying, Ticket. If LeBron knew about it, and he get in trouble for it, shit, he deserved it, because he's stupid as hell for them.
Well, no. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that, because hold on. Here's the reason why. And see, I'm gonna be different with these other niggas gonna be. Well, some niggas ain't gonna be like that, but I'm gonna be. Here's why I ain't gonna destroy LeBron James for that. Only way I'll destroy LeBron is if he was a part of it. If we find out he was a part of it. But if he just found out and then he got rid. Now, if he found out and didn't get rid of D Jones because of that, now that's something different.
Of course.
Now, but if he found out and that's why he got rid of D Jones or stopped being around D Jones, then I gotta show LeBron love, because LeBron James could have went, snitched on a nigga, and got his whole shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He could have did a nigga super dirty, and went and cooperated with the feds or anything. Said, "Look, man, you put me in a serious situation, bro. Like,
not necessary though, Ticket though, man. Because Damon Jones might got some secrets on him too. So I go.
No, but you're not hearing. No, you're not.
And do shit like that. Damon Jones might entice him to drop.
You right. Hold on. But you right. Hold on. You right. But you right. But what I'm saying to you is this, bro. Is this right? Depending on what we find out, if LeBron knew and didn't say nothing to nobody in the league, I'm talking about the NBA office, nobody, bro, they gonna get him, bro. He's done, bro. He's done, bro. He gonna announce his retirement. He gonna announce his retirement before he want to, and he gonna walk away, and it's gonna, like, everything he did is gonna be forgotten. It's gonna be shamed. Me personally, I would respect LeBron if he found out what D Jones did, if that's what the case was, and then he just cut him off. He was like, "No, I ain't rocking with you no more," because they got history. I will respect. I'll say, you know what? I got more respect for LeBron for that, because LeBron never would have thought it was gonna go to the feds. So he was just like, you know what? Because LeBron you ain't never seen him come to the public, diss him, throw him under the bus, like none of that stuff. That was just whatever happened with him was private when he broke it off, because D Jones just stopped being around. You know what I'm saying?
Right, private.
So I gotta be honest about that.
That's what I'm saying. We can't speculate. I ain't gonna speculate again. But like I said, I mean, if that's the case, and he get in trouble, I mean, shit, he get in trouble, bro. I mean, you make it seem like I just come up here and cap for LeBron.
I thought that's what you was. I thought that's what you were saying. I'm about to say, dog. Come on, man.
Nah. What I was saying was that if it come out, he did anything. I mean, let me say this: in the article, it didn't say LeBron did anything illegal, so that's not what I'm saying. But if he
You
did
said
do
what?
something illegal,
No,
I said in that
Brian
article,
Windhorst is
they
saying
say he
that,
did. Yeah, Brian
yeah, but we don't. Hold
LeBron
on.
did
Here's the
nothing
thing,
illegal.
though.
But if
Hold
he
on.
did do, but what I'm saying, if he did do something illegal, I mean, he deserved the consequence. I mean,
But
you got
here's
it.
the thing.
It's called accountability, my brother.
Here's the thing. They're gonna ask D Jones everything about everything. That's the thing, bro. That nigga going listen. When you do a deal with the feds,
Right.
they gonna ask that nigga about everything.
Everything.
Of
Yep.
And
course, I
he
mean,
gonna
yeah,
have to
that's not even a fact. That's
he
just
gonna have to
police.
hold on, but
Period.
listen, he's gonna have to tell the truth. Hold on, he's gonna have to tell the truth about everything.
Yeah, or they can
Niggas
revoke
got
his deal. Or they can revoke
private
his deal if he
phones,
caught lying. Yeah.
routines. Man, they're
That's
gonna
right.
have that nigga, man. That nigga probably gonna be in interrogation for like 2-3 weeks. They're gonna ask him about private phones, all
Yeah.
kind of shit.
Private phone.
Every
I'm
detail of
be
everything.
real with you though, Ticket. Damn, that shit already happened.
Yeah.
That
Well,
happened when
no,
they
All
no, no,
that
pulled
no.
shit
He's
that
in
happened.
court. He's
that
in
shit
court
happened
today.
when they
He's in court. Hold on. He's in court being arraigned right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he going
Yeah.
to his arraignment. I know you going to his arraignment. What I'm saying is, damn,
Yeah.
when they pulled him in and arrested him, they gonna take him to the damn. They gonna take him to that
Yeah,
room.
no. But he,
In
no.
interviewing him off the rip.
Listen,
You feel me? That's the first
listen.
place
Yeah.
they taking him.
No. We about to find out. Hold on, but we gonna find out today because he's getting arraigned. So we gonna find out what his plea is. Because see,
Yeah.
this is what happens. This is what happens. He can come out and try to play hardball and say, "Yo, not guilty, right? I'm gonna fight it."
Yeah,
And
he
then
already
the
said
feds,
that. He already
hey,
said
hold on,
not
hold on,
Yeah.
guilty.
hold on, let me say this to you. And
Yeah.
he would do that to try to like get the feds, like if the feds know D Jones got information they need to convict other people, right? Right, Dre? What they'll do is what he would do is if he knows they need his information, because his lawyer would tell him that, like, yo, they're gonna need
Right.
your testimony to convict these other dudes. He can play hardball and say, nah, I'm gonna plead not guilty, knowing that they need his information to get these other people, maybe that's bigger than him that they want. So he'll say,
Right.
nah, I'm gonna plead not guilty, and then they come back to the table with a better deal for that nigga. See what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah. Better deal.
Instead of him just saying, yeah, I'll take the deal right now, and he could have got a better deal.
But that
So
ain't how they do it though. They don't do
that
it
is
like,
how they do it.
oh,
Hold
if
on.
you
That's literally how
listen
they
what
do
I'm
it.
saying.
Hold on. Let me
Hold
say
on,
this to you.
let
That's
me
literally hold on, Trey. That's literally how they do it.
hold
That's
on,
literally
Ticket.
how they
Let
do
me
it. When
explain it.
he
Ticket.
goes in, hold on.
Let
When
me
he
explain what I'm
goes
trying to
in,
say, Ticket.
Dre, when
Damn,
he goes
Ticket,
in
man.
and they arrest him,
We can't
when
have a
he
one-way
goes in,
conversation, my brother.
when he goes in, because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's
I'm
literally how
trying to
they do it.
explain what I'm saying to
He
you
has
already,
to
bro,
get
but you're not
arraigned.
listening to
No.
what I'm
You said that's
saying.
not how they do it. I'm telling you that's how they do it. When he gets arraigned, he goes
Yeah.
in. He makes his plea. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? Then they go over bail terms, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For that, and then the court dates. They'll line that up to when his court. Now, in between that time,
That's not what I'm
after his
talking about. I'm talking
arraignment,
about the feds, how they
hold on.
oh,
After his
God.
arraignment, we will know whether or not he met with the feds and is willing to take a plea deal. Why is that? Hold on. Why is that? Because if he was taking a plea deal, we wouldn't even be here today.
That's not
Mm-hmm.
Ticket. That's not always the case because
That
depending
is the
on
case.
what I'm trying
Hold on. That's the,
hold
hold
on,
on. It happened with
can I explain?
Jonte Murray.
Let me explain what I'm
That's the
saying
same
then,
thing
nigga.
that
Let
happened.
me
Hold on.
talk.
That's with
God
Jonte
damn.
Porter. That's the same thing that happened with
Shit,
Jonte.
bro.
Why you ain't see
I
Jonte
say
Porter
two
go to
words
court?
and you cut me off, bro.
Why you
I'm
ain't
trying
see
to
Jonte
explain what I'm
Porter go
trying
to
to say
court?
to you.
Man, get
You
the
can't
fuck out of
understand
here,
what I'm
man.
saying if you don't let me explain it, Ticket.
Go ahead.
All I'm
Explain
saying
it.
is this. What I'm saying
Explain
is
your
this.
story now,
Prime
nigga.
example, right? If let's say he already cooperated with the feds, right? Maybe the feds don't want people to know that the other people who they want to get that he's cooperating yet. So they
That's
might
not
wait and
Right.
true.
say, hey,
It's in the
hold on,
indictment.
this is what
Hold on.
I'm
That's lies. It's
let
in
me
the
let me
indictment.
finish what I'm saying. Just let me finish my statement, brother. Let me finish my statement. So what I'm saying is maybe they be like, hey, go to your arraignment and plead not guilty because
That's
we
a
don't want
lie.
to tip
I mean,
people
get
like
the
we
fuck
don't
out
want
of here,
to
man.
we
You don't
don't
know what the fuck you talking about. They ain't gonna tell him maybe go to your arraignment and plead not guilty. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck you think, nigga? This shit. You think this fake
you
ass court TV? You
you
dumb
you have
son of a
to
bitch.
you have to
They
plead
don't do no go to your arraignment and
you
maybe
have to
plead.
plead
Motherfucker
right
talking
then and
about
there.
pleas and
You have to
maybe.
plead
That's
right
not
then
how
and
it works,
there.
motherfucker.
Right
That's not
right in
how it
the
works.
right in
Hold
your
on,
end.
G-Shaw. That's not how it works, nigga. You
Yeah.
dumb son of a bitch.
You have to
That's not how it
plead
works,
in
you
the room
cokehead motherfucker.
itself.
Hold on, G-Shaw. That's not how it works, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up talking about some maybe. Nigga, that's not how it fucking works, you idiot. How it works is this. They arrest your dumb ass
Mm-hmm.
and they talk to you. If you're willing
That's
to
right.
cooperate, nigga, you won't
Yep.
even go in there and plead guilty, you dumb son of a bitch.
That's right.
Unless you're willing. Hold on. You plead not guilty, you dumb son of a bitch. The fuck you. If he's guilty and he's taking a plea deal, they would have
Right.
already came out because that is put in your paperwork, idiot.
Yeah.
That's how
The
he
plea.
know. That's how he got caught up because it's people who co-conspired against him. It's
Mm-hmm.
people who gave information against him and Chauncey Billups. It's in the fucking paperwork. They already cooperated.
Right.
So
Hell yeah.
when they pull, that's how they got him. So what they do is when they pull him in and talk to him, they ask him, do they want to talk? Do him and his lawyer want to talk and come to some type of agreement, right? His lawyer can say, let me see the evidence against him. Then they'll make a determination whether or not they want to take a plea or whether or not they want to go ahead and plead not guilty or plead guilty. Period.
Right.
Or take the plea and plead guilty.
Yeah.
If he goes in there and pleads guilty today, he took a plea deal, nigga. Period. They ain't finna go tell him, yo, go plead not guilty and we'll see what happens. Are you stupid? That's not how it goes, nigga, you dumb son of a bitch.
They do that shit in an interrogation room. That's where they do that shit at. Make them bills.
That's not how they do it, nigga.
Yeah.
What they do is, nigga, they come to you, nigga, this what we got. Period.
Yeah.
Do you want to help? Or are you gonna stand trial, nigga?
Yeah, that's a
now,
yes or
if he
no.
say I'm gonna stand trial, and they really know that he got information that they need, then they'll come back. Right. Because sometimes they don't want to have to take you to trial. They just go ahead and get a good conviction and get you in because maybe they want to get somebody else bigger than you.
Right, somebody
bigger. But
that
all depends on if they saying the numbers he liked from the beginning. They tell that nigga, yeah, man, go in there and plead not guilty, man, and we'll revisit. That's not how it works.
And yeah.
Ain't people crazy as hell, man. Go ahead, G-Shaw. I'll let you cook that nigga.
Bro, that wasn't me, bro. I've been on mute this whole time.
G-Shaw, I said I'll let you cook that nigga, G-Shaw.
Oh shit, it ain't me either.
I'm just listening, bro. I'm just eating right now. I'm just listening.
Go ahead and cook that nigga, man.
Yeah, man. It ain't me. It ain't me.
Nigga, if Ibs and Butts was candy and nuts, nigga, we'll all have a Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Yo, but all that shit.
Have you ever heard of motherfuckers being confidential informants? You don't know who tell it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. It's in the paperwork.
I'm trying to say, bro.
If you let
me talk without cutting me off, you can get what I'm saying, bro. I can't have a conversation with you if I can't get out what I'm saying.
Right.
No, a confidential informant will not be in your paperwork.
A confidential informant is in the paperwork, you idiot.
You won't know who it is what I'm saying,
hold on,
bro. What I'm saying is, listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on. This nigga's a fucking idiot. If you're a confidential informant and you're not facing your own trial because you took a plea deal and you're a confidential informant, they're going to know who you are. They're going to know who you are. If you were involved in the case, think about what I just said. It goes in your paperwork if you got a CI or not. If this motherfucker, and if somebody, let's say this again, right? So Damon Jones, it's already been revealed in his paperwork that his co-conspirators have given testimony against him and Chauncey Phillips.
Right.
Of the people that was already indicted. That's in his paperwork.
Yeah.
That's why. Hold on. Why is that? Because they already talked to those people.
Yeah.
Period. Hold on. Let me say this one more time. Some of those people that they already went and pulled up and arrested, they cooperated from the jump. They took plea deals off the top.
Right.
That's how they got Chauncey Phillips. That's how they got Damon Jones on some of these charges.
And Rozier.
So this nigga talking about some. They're gonna no. That's in the paperwork, nigga. So if Damon Jones cooperates, you wouldn't even see Damon Jones right now.
Right.
If Damon Jones had already cooperated, you would not see Damon Jones in court right now.
That's right.
And them asking whether or not he gonna plead guilty or not guilty.
Damon Jones would be free right now.
No, he wouldn't be free.
Yeah,
he would be on whatever house arrest or whatever until he until he get his sentencing date. That's the same thing that's going on with Sandberg right now.
That man already get. All I'm saying is you don't know. We don't know if he gave information already.
I'm telling you right now. Hold on. I'm telling you right now. That's the same thing going on with Sandberg right now. So this dude right here says I'm hating on a black man. Nigga, did you hear what I said? You cocksucker. Nigga, shut your stupid ass up and get blocked, nigga.
Yeah, they bring race into law. They bring race into law, man.
Hold on. So what I'm saying to this idiot, is that if Damon Jones was cooperating, he would not be in court today.
That's right.
This is a fucking idiot, this dude. And they're not gonna tell him, yeah, go in there and plead not guilty. So we can come give you a better deal. Are you out your fucking mind?
Nah, can't.
That's not how it works. When they pull Damon Jones up, when they went and arrested Damon Jones, and they showed him and read him his charges and read him his rights, right? And his lawyer comes. They talk to D. Jones about things that they have, and they question him, right? Whether or not he want to answer questions on him and his lawyer, right? If he comes off and him and his lawyer decide that the evidence that they've been shown off the top is so strong that they're probably going to have a strong conviction and a strong long sentence, but they're offering a plea deal, you would never see him go to court right now.
Nah. You'll never figure it out either because it's all in the paperwork.
He's going to court to be arraigned to plead not guilty.
Right.
Right?
Him and his lawyers, yeah.
Thank you, man. That's all I'm trying to tell this nigga. Now, what will happen is he plead not guilty for the public to think that he's not going to cooperate.
Right.
Or to try to force the feds to, if he know he got information they need to jam up other people that's bigger than him, he'll say, okay, they'll go to him. His lawyers will say, hey man, what y'all offering? Let's say they say, yo, we offering 25. He's like, oh fuck, now I can't do no 25. I'm 50 years old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plead not guilty. Why? He can't do 25. 25 is like doing 50 at his age. Yeah. So check this out. So what will he do? Oh no, I'm gonna take it. Let me go get arraigned. I'm gonna plead not guilty. He plead not guilty. The feds, they know they need his testimony. Right? So they come back and say, all right, dog, we'll give you what? 10 years. Boom. 10 years. And then 8 years probation after that. Boom, 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 boom. Give me everything you got. That's how it works, dog. Not the shit you talk about. If he was a confidential informant, you wouldn't even see Damon Jones right now. Period. Right. That's why all them other dudes who testified in the case, you ain't even see these motherfuckers. All the dudes who gave up information, you ain't even seen or heard about them. Because they got hit from the jump. It was so much information against them. Some of them motherfuckers already on win and gave. That's how they went and got Chauncey Billups and fucking Damon Jones. Read the indictment, nigga.
Terry Rozier too.
Did you, hold on, Trey, did you read the indictment?
Yes, I read some of the indictment. I ain't read it from
letters. You have to read. Hold on, Trey.
I read it though, bro.
Indictments, bro.
You missed it. But you just said, but what you just said about how they might try to be using him to get bigger, to go up the bigger fish, so they don't want the bigger fish to be alerted of what he's doing yet. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not gonna do it or he's not gonna get arraigned today, because whether he pleads not guilty or guilty today, he's still gonna get arraigned today, bro. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
That's why you don't understand, because I can't ever get my point off. God damn.
If he played, hold on. If he took a plea deal, bro, he doesn't have a fucking arraignment.
He doesn't have to take a plea deal to be cooperating. He didn't have to take a plea yet, bro. It doesn't work that. That's what I'm trying to explain, bro.
What are you talking about?
All you have to do is give information. It's not.
Hey, bro, you got to be the dumbest son of a bitch on YouTube, and I mean that shit, bro.
Now see,
if you give up information, what motherfucker you know giving up information and not taking a plea deal?
Taking a plea. Yeah, you got to take
who you know voluntarily going up there in the courthouse telling everybody, hey, yeah, man, he did this, he did that in exchange for nothing.
Right. If they got a lot of evidence, if they got a lot of evidence against you and shit, you're gonna take a plea, bro.
He had a plea deal. What they do is that's called cooperation, taking a plea deal. When you cooperate, everybody cooperates for a lesser time.
That's right, this time.
What is this nigga talking about?
So if they offer him 10, you better take a plea for something else too as well, man. Fuck it, pick up
when Lil Woody was in that interrogation room getting information, he had a plea deal right then and there. No, bro, they don't give you a plea on the spot. They gotta verify your information first. Repeat that. Verify your information first. Listen what I'm saying,
Repeat that again, Dre.
Listen what I'm saying, Ticket.
I'm saying, hold on. Repeat what you just said again. Repeat what you just said.
I said, so when Lil Woody was in there getting information, he got a plea on the spot, right?
When he was what I'm saying?
Oh, you Lil Woody was telling on Young Thug and them niggas doing that. When Lil Woody did them 9 interrogation videos, what did the police tell him?
He didn't tell him. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there.
Listen what I'm saying. Hold on,
bro. Hold on, Dre. Stop right there. Lil Woody did not take a plea deal off the top. He didn't. That nigga went into court, got on the stand, and said everything they didn't think he was gonna say. Period. What are you talking about? I don't think that dude have no idea what he's talking about, bro.
So when you take a plea deal, man, the plea deal is to cover your ass, man, on the least amount of time that you can get. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Right.
you want to be like anonymous or whatever it may be, but you also want to take that short period of time. So you
No,
say,
hold
hey,
on. You're gonna be anonymous to the world. Hold on. You're gonna be anonymous to the world, not to your
right,
co-defendants.
right, and they're not gonna
Not
know who told.
right, not to your co-defendants. Your co-defendants gonna know who told. Cause
Right, right,
you
right,
gonna
right,
be in their case.
right. That's right.
They gonna know who the
That's the only
confidential
way.
informants are. The thing I'm saying to him is, you're not gonna see his arraignment like that if he was cooperating. If he already gave up information,
Right.
that nigga would have already gave up information for time. He ain't gonna be a confidential informant, then come out here in the public, go to the court. That's not how it works.
Nah, he not even. He
If you
not.
when you a confidential informant, let me give you an example. Y'all know who Snitches was?
For
Okay.
that.
In Diddy's case,
Oh,
Cassie,
okay.
Jane Doe, all them other motherfucking people, right?
Right.
They was gonna let all those people remain anonymous till the case started. Diddy knew who it was.
Oh,
Diddy knew who was testifying against him, who took plea deals. All the motherfuckers took plea deals that testified against Diddy. That's why everybody was like, hey man, why all the people didn't get charged? They did get charged. You just didn't see it. Why? Because they all took plea deals. You seen them when they showed up in court.
yeah. Confidential
And
informant.
you seen it because Cassie had no problem with her name being displayed.
That's right. Yeah.
The other ones, they was hiding behind John Doe's, but Diddy knew who it was. They was in his paperwork.
Right.
Even if it was a confidential informant and they're in your case, most of the time you'll know by the information they give up who it is. Straight up.
So the
Hey,
Jane.
Cleveland, something going on with your mic. Hey, fix your mic, man.
Uh,
You got to turn your mic down. You got a little muffling noise.
muffling in it. Okay.
Yeah, you good now.
All right.
No.
Cool.
It's bad. It's bad. Hey, go out and come right back in, Cleveland.
Okay.
All right. My bad, y'all. Yeah. Hey, what you got, G Shaw? You on mute. What you got, dog? G Shaw, you on mute. G Shaw,
Yeah, shit. I don't really have nothing, bro. I'm at work. I'm just
what you
listening.
think about this situation, though, man? How you think it's gonna play out, bro?
That's a good question, bro. I think it's tough, bro, because for me, I just feel like all this shit is a distraction. Because if they want to get these niggas, bro, what more evidence do you need?
Now, well,
All
sometimes
you
you need a
gotta
lot.
do is look at the text
When you
messages.
no, that's not true. When you convicting people, you have to have you have to have beyond reasonable doubt. Let me give you
Well,
an
what I'm
example.
saying is that
Hold,
he
G
already
Shaw,
put
wait, let me give
his
you an example,
mom's
G Shaw.
house up,
Hold on,
though.
G Shaw, let me give you an example, right? If I send you a text message and I say, yo, I'm gonna go rob a bank tonight.
Hmm.
That bank gets robbed, but I didn't do it. That's not enough to convict me. Because I told you I'm gonna go, let's go do it.
Hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get that. I get
Yeah,
that
so when
part,
you
but I'm
say the text
saying,
messages,
what
hold on,
more
that's not
evidence
enough.
do
Hold
they
on.
need, though?
No, listen, hold on. Eyewitnesses, corroborations, a lot more stuff that you're gonna need in these cases, bro. Physical evidence. You're
They
talking
have
about
to
the feds.
verify all the information first,
So,
bro.
You talking
so
about the
what I'm
feds
saying is
trying to
that
find.
I understand that. Trust me, my brother served 10 years in the feds, bro. What I'm telling you is, did he snitch or not? Is he an informant or is he not an
Who you
informant?
talking
Which
about?
one?
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about Damon Jones. Damon
No, we
Jones,
haven't
Chauncey
got to
Billups,
that.
and Terry
We haven't
Rozier.
got to that. Hold on, we haven't got
No,
to
they
the
haven't got
point
to
where
that point with them yet.
we
What I'm
hold on.
saying is we
He
don't know
already
if they
hold
made
on, Dre. Hold on,
statements
Dre.
yet either,
Hold
though.
on, Dre. Hold on, Dre. I'm gonna let you answer, Dre. But hold on. What I'm
Hmm.
saying to G Shaw is this: when they arrest you,
Hmm.
they arrested him, right?
Hmm.
They take him in, right? It's
Hmm.
called booking. When they take him in, he calls his lawyer. They allow him to call his lawyer
Right.
to come see what his charges are, right? To see if he can immediately get will probably be a temporary bail, right? So he'll have to go
Mhm.
see a magistrate. He'll have to go see a judge. whatever. When they call him in and they read him his rights and talk to his lawyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
At that time, when they're talking to his lawyer and stuff like that, his lawyer's getting his charges. They have different conversations with the charging authorities over what his charges are, what the evidence is they have against him. His lawyer would get him and his lawyer would get the whole outline of that. Excuse me, right? Now between that time, he'll get a date where he's come back to get arraigned, right? To where he'll say whether he's guilty or not guilty. Now, in between that time, investigators, or I should say prosecutors, can come to him and his lawyer and talk to them and present them a deal. If he takes that deal, right, you won't see him. Let me say it again. If he takes the deal, you will not have to see him in court because he took the plea deal.
And that's all I'm trying to tell you. That's
Right.
where you're wrong at. Listen, what I'm
That's
trying
not
to tell
wrong.
you.
Hold on.
Chief.
That's not hold on. That's not what I'm talking
Think
about. Let me
it-
ask you a
Can
question.
I explain?
When did
Let
you
me.
see? Hold on. Hold on. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. The Diddy case just happened. When did y'all see Cassie go to court? Before Diddy? When did you see Cassie go to court and get arraigned? When did you see it? When did you see Jane Doe go to court and get arraigned? You didn't, you cocksucking piece of shit. You know why? Because they took plea deals, you fucking idiot. You dumb shit stain. They took plea deals and cooperated against Sean Diddy Combs. And the Tara Moses saying, let him finish, that son of a bitch don't need to finish. He's stupid as fuck and don't know what the hell he talking about. And he hurt my ears.
Hey, bro, didn't Cassie testify though?
Yes, but hold on. That's when they went to trial.
Mm.
We talking about arraignment. When did you ever see Cassie get arraigned where she didn't? You know
Oh
why?
no, yeah, she
Because
didn't get it
she
right.
cooperated. She cooperated.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? You know, they went
Mm-hmm.
to her and they said, "Look, Cassie, you know, hey, we gonna come with these charges, or you can cooperate. Which one you want? Get down and lay down." Right? She laid down. Same thing with all those other people in Diddy's case. The only time you seen them is when they was in court and they had to testify against that nigga. And what was everybody saying, G Shaw? Why wasn't all these other people charged? They were. They all cooperated. They were all cooperating witnesses.
Right. Right.
Period. And to Tyson, who says she was not charged, she was charged. She did take a plea deal, Tyson, you stupid cocksucker. She took an immunity deal, you dumbass nigga. She took an immunity plea deal, you stupid motherfucker. Tyson, you a dumb ass nigga. You a dummy fool. Her, Jane Doe, all of them took plea deals. You know why? Because they were all complicit in the crimes that Diddy was being charged with. That's why I don't let dumbass niggas like Tyson and them just come in here and say anything. Because they'll stupid all of y'all's minds. She literally did. Cassie literally took a plea deal. This nigga's a fucking idiot. Bro, when you take a plea deal, you dumb son of a bitch. Tyson, you don't even know what a plea deal is. You a stupid ass boy. I wish you'd come up here, Tyson. Because I'll cook your stupid ass like I cooked that dumb ass Drake. You a fucking idiot, boy. Cassie, the white boy, Jane Doe, all of them, they all took plea deals in exchange for full cooperation against Sean Diddy Combs. They all had to get on the stand and testify against Sean Diddy Combs as a part of their plea deal. Here's the thing. We don't even know all of the details of the other parts and aspects of their plea deal. Right? Everything I'm giving you is factual information. So I don't know what you're talking about. They all took plea deals. So you don't even know what you're talking about when you said Cassie didn't take a plea deal. Shut the fuck up, nigga. They all took plea deals. That's how they got immunity. Matter of fact, if you go back to the transcripts, they was giving them niggas immunity the day they even went to the court to testify in plea deals. Some of them got immunity for their testimony, right? Where they couldn't be charged, right? Cassie and them took deals. They took immunity deals to where we're not going to charge you if you testify against Sean Diddy Combs. So they got full immunity. Cassie, Jane Doe, all of them, they all took deals. Every last one of them that testified, except for the dude that didn't have nothing to do with no criminal activity, except for the ones that didn't have nothing to do with criminal activity. They all took immunity deals. All of them. That's in the paperwork, Tyson.
I didn't see that in the paperwork. You can show me, and
Hold on. I'm gonna show you.
but
Hold on.
real quick,
Hold on. No. Time out.
No.
That's in the transcript. Hold on. All you gotta do is go right online, and it's right there in the transcripts.
I thought Cassie was treated as a
No,
victim.
they were co-conspirators, nigga. It's in the paperwork. I got all the paperwork, Tyson.
Okay, you got to show me the paperwork because in some cases I understand what you're saying. But in some cases, when you go in there and give up information, you don't get charged at all. That's not considered a plea deal. That's making the charges.
Hold on, Tyson. I'm about to remind you right now. Remember they gave Diddy his enterprise list?
Was his what?
Enterprise list. Remember when they said that Diddy was running Rico?
Right. A trafficking ring, right.
Right. No. They said he had a Rico. They said he had an organized criminal ring.
Right.
All of his dirty. Cassie wasn't in that ring.
That's fine. I'm not disagreeing with that.
No, what I'm saying, those were all. Hold on. They were all co-conspirators.
I understand that, Ticket. I understand that, but she wasn't charged as such because she went in there and gave up information.
No, right.
And they charged her as a victim.
She took an immunity deal.
I asked the question of that, and they said no. She was treated as a victim in the case.
She took the immunity deal.
Okay, that's what I said. I said I didn't see that on paperwork. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You might be right. I'm saying I didn't see that.
Hold on. That's literally in the paperwork.
Well, yeah, I thought she gave up information, so she wasn't charged at all.
That's an immunity deal.
That's not an immunity deal.
That is.
Immunity deal is formal.
Google immunity deal. Google the definition of immunity deal.
Immunity deal is when you charge and admit guilt, and then they do the formal charging, but they grant you immunity.
Come on, Tyson. I literally have the paperwork to prove it.
Right. But some people go in and they cooperate and they make the charges go away for their testimony.
Hold on. These people, in this case, let me give you an example, right? Right. What they did was, because remember when Diddy's team was arguing, they were saying, well, these unindicted co-conspirators, that's what they called Cassie and all of them.
Right. Because unindicted. It's the key word.
Co-conspirators, nigga.
Right, but unindicted.
They wasn't indicted because they took deals. So let me give you an example. Here's what I'm saying to you. If I go in, if there's a crime that happens, right?
Right.
And let's say I drove you and you went and committed a robbery, right?
Right.
And the cops came and arrested both of us, right?
Right. Most of the time, you're going to get some time for that.
Hold on, wait. Let me explain.
Go on.
And they come to me because I drove the car and said, look, check it out. You didn't go in there and commit the crime.
Right.
What we're going to do is we're going to give you an immunity deal, right? It's basically you pleading out. That's basically you saying, look,
but
I'm gonna give you all the information I know in exchange for you don't prosecute me, I don't get any time.
That's not it. That
is, bro. That literally is what it is.
No. Again. Most.
Hold on. Let me answer this. So the person said, "LeBron, hey, did you not listen when I said this video?" I said this. Hold on. To the girl in the comment section, Sherry Moan, boom. You could not have listened to what I said in this video, man.
Right. This ain't got nothing to do with LeBron, bro.
You could not have heard what I said in this video. Y'all need to listen to the video for y'all start running y'all mouth before I block your ass. Period. And you say LeBron has nothing to do with it. You don't even know LeBron James. His name is in the fucking paperwork, man.
Who?
He had something to do with the shit. As far as his name just being in the paperwork, whether he was the one that they was betting on, or whether or not his relationship, whatever. His name is in the official paperwork. So whether or not he was a participant, whether he was a victim, he does have something to do with this. Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid as fuck. There are unindicted co-conspirators in this case as well that we talking about right now. And there's victims. So what are you talking about? You said I got his name in the title. You're not listening because you don't understand. If you listen to the video and shut your damn mouth, you'll understand, ma'am. Come in here talking all this capping ass shit, man. Talking about somebody ain't been biased. You sound stupid as fuck. Did you not even listen to what I said in this video? I said I don't blame LeBron James if he had nothing to do with it. I never said that LeBron James. You said you back to being weird. Why name Anthony Davis too? Because you nasty ass chick. His name wasn't in the paperwork in today's article from ESPN. You damn fool. Shut the hell up. What the hell is wrong with these people? Capping ass. Shut your ass down somewhere and shut the hell up. Nobody want to hear that shit. You come in here running your fucking mouth, didn't even hear what I said. Did you hear what I said, Tyson? I said that me personally, I wouldn't blame LeBron James if he was involved. I never said he was involved. I said the ESPN article stated LeBron James' relationship to this case and his situation with Damon Jones, and Damon Jones being suspected to roll on everybody by an NBA executive. Is that not exactly what I said, Tyson?
No, I got you. That's what you said.
That's what I said, right?
Yeah.
So what the hell is Funky Breath in here talking about?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
literally the quote I pulled from the article. That's literally what the league exec said about this dude. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about this shit. There
Hey,
ain't
so
none.
look, everybody.
And in the article, it also said that LeBron James got rid of Damon Jones after he was working with him in LA. They had a falling out. Why? I said, what did I just say, bro? I said, the only way I'll be upset with LeBron is if he participated or if he knew and he didn't fire D. Jones, because that would destroy the integrity of the game. Other than that, I said I'm rolling with LeBron James. And this girl come in here talking about something, you hating on LeBron. Why not put AD's name in the title? Ma'am, because I said I'm rolling. Me personally, if LeBron James found out about D. Jones and what he was doing, and he just cut D. Jones off, but didn't tell nobody, but just cut him off, I wouldn't have no issue with LeBron. I said LeBron kept that shit a G. That's what I said. Is that not what I said, Tyson? Is that not what I said, Tyson? You on mute,
Right.
Tyson.
No, I heard that. No.
Is that not
Right.
exactly what I said, bro?
Right.
Because I got to respect LeBron for being a real nigga. He ain't go snitch on a nigga and try and like end a nigga's life. That would have meant he just cut him off. Like, yo, you can't be around me. You feel me, dog?
Right.
I think
He
that's what he
never,
did,
he would have
man.
never
LeBron James is
known.
a will
Yeah, he
person,
would have
man.
never known this shit was gonna go federal. If this is how it went down, he would have never known it would have went federal, and then this would have happened.
No,
Because
I got
think
you.
about it. Think about it. LeBron is in a lose-lose situation because if LeBron James found out that Damon Jones was doing this, giving information about him, right? And he cut Damon Jones off, but didn't tell nobody, but because him and Damon Jones got history together, so he just cut him off like, yo, I ain't fucking with you no more. You can't come around here no more, right? I ain't gonna do you dirty, nigga, and go out here and snitch and tell everybody you a scumbag piece of shit and you use me, nigga. I respect LeBron for that. What the hell is this girl in here talking about? Oh, why you hating on LeBron? Y'all on your knees so fucking much, you don't listen to what I said. It's sad. Listen to what I said. If LeBron James, if it comes out that he found out and cut D. Jones off because of that, I respect LeBron James for not throwing him under the bus and burying that dude. Because that's what real men do. If I got a problem with you and you did something dirty and me and you got history, I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna fire you. You can't work with me no more, dog. Just leave him around me, bro. Period. Right? Instead of trying to just destroy this whole dude's life and go out here publicly, you know what I mean? That niggas who think in a certain way, that's how you move. Because everybody who've been calling LeBron a snitch and all this other stuff, he would have went public and told the whole world that shit when it happened. If that's how it went down, right? So y'all come in here and say that dumb shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I hope that if LeBron James knew that he cut D Jones off, if that's how it went down, I hope he cut him off and was like, yo, just don't come around me no more, my nigga. That's like T Price. Y'all niggas all know this. That's like a nigga come to the barbershop on bullshit, fool. And you like, hey, bro, don't come around me no more. Just don't even come. And I ain't even gonna bust you out in front of everybody. That's like if a nigga come in the locker room, he stole something, but I know this my whole life. I'm like, bro, you can't come in here no more, bro. You fired, bro. Right? So I ain't gonna fucking humiliate you in front of the world, but you gonna get up out of here.
All right.
Y'all go ahead, man. Go ahead, T Price, Pooh, all y'all. What y'all got on this? All y'all in here.
I just think that I'm interested to find out what he really knows about this whole gambling operation they had going on,
Who
and is
knows?
he willing to? If he's willing to, is he going to take a deal and tell everything he knows, or he just gonna take the whole blame of the whole situation?
Who you talking about? Damon
Because
Jones?
oh yeah,
Oh, he gonna squeal.
yeah, I believe that too. Because there ain't no way in the hell at his age that he's gonna want to do 60 years in prison. No way, because
Mm-hmm.
he
Folded the
knows
first
too
day.
much.
That's what I think he folded the first day.
Bro, to the dude
Yeah,
who
he
said he
probably
thinks
did.
LeBron, hold on. To the dude who said he thinks LeBron's the head of this snake, he got a friend. I don't believe that. I don't believe LeBron James would actively participate in that. I don't think LeBron that stupid.
He ain't
That's
got
just me
to.
personally.
Shit,
I
nigga, he
don't even
got.
like LeBron James. Hold on. I don't even like LeBron James. I don't think LeBron James would do that. I don't personally think LeBron James would do something like that, bro. I just don't think that, bro.
What would be his motive to do something like that? Ticket,
Yeah, he don't like it's not like he need the money. And
right,
if he think D Jones need the money, why not just give it to him himself?
right.
Instead of let
Facts.
that nigga put all them risk out there and shit like that. The
Facts.
only
LeBron
only
James
way
not
LeBron
guilty
would
of
have only way
nothing, man.
LeBron would have something to do with this is if it was something we didn't know. He secretly owed the mob some shit we ain't know, and he was knee deep in some shit that we ain't know that we never discovered. That's the only way I could ever see it. I wouldn't see LeBron doing that, bro.
And
Mm.
plus, I don't think LeBron is willing to sacrifice his whole body of work just to participate in something like that. We know he's the maniac when it comes to that.
As
So
much as he
he's
care
not
about
going to
his legacy,
sacrifice.
come on, bro.
Yeah, he's
And
not
and
going to
Damon
do
See
Jones
that.
and
there,
LeBron
Paul.
Ain't
James
no,
are not
Hey,
if his
best
can I say
damn
friends,
something
deed.
right
bro.
quick?
They are
Yeah, go
not
ahead, T.
About
best
it.
Price.
Hey,
friends,
bro.
bro.
Hey, bro Mike messing up. Tell him he need to go in and go out or something. He keep going in and out.
Yeah, hey, Pooh, go out and come back in. Go ahead, T. Price.
Uh, can I say one thing real quick? Before y'all go. Just one thing. LeBron James is not guilty of nothing, bro. My God, bro, why would he do something like that? You know, because he has too much money. It doesn't make no sense. Damian Jones and LeBron James
I'm
are
gonna give
not
him
best
hey,
friends.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt in this one as far as
That's all I'm
participation.
saying.
I'm saying as far as participation, I think LeBron James. If you ask me to tell you what I personally think, I think he found out and cut D Jones off.
Mm-hmm.
You think
I
so,
think he,
bro? Oh
I
my
think he
God.
found out and cut that nigga. Why would they have a falling out like that? The way he didn't come around no more. He was
Because
working for
they
Lakers.
were not best friends at all, man.
No, no, you're
They
not
know
hearing
him.
me. You're not listening. No. Listen, bro. Listen. LeBron James got all that money, bro. He gonna find out what's going on with everybody that's in his small inner circle.
Well, LeBron
Somebody's
James don't
loyal.
make
Hold on.
bro friends
Somebody's
like
loyal
that.
enough to
We
him to
know
tell
that.
him if a nigga's capping, bro. He gonna hear all that shit, bro.
If listen to if LeBron James is broke,
Don't be
right? Why would he
surprised in this
be
indictment
Damon
when
Jones
what come out
best
about
best friend for?
Damian Jones, bro.
I'm
Because
just telling
like
you.
I
I
said,
think
Damon Jones.
LeBron.
I
I
heard
think
Damon Jones
LeBron
did some
James
wild
would.
stuff.
Hold on. I think LeBron James would have kept it a G in this situation. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I don't think LeBron James would do that nigga like that, bro. I'm talking about strip him in front of the street. They have history together. I think LeBron James have a better heart than that. But what I'm saying is that the problem LeBron got is that if he did know, if he just knew, even if he cut Damon Jones off, but didn't tell the league or didn't tell nobody, he gonna be fucked. as far as the NBA is concerned, not the feds.
If they
The
can
only
prove
way
it.
he's in trouble with the feds is if Damon Jones or somebody gives proof that he knew and he helped provide it. That's the only way. Now it's all on Damon Jones to find out if they believe him. If Damon Jones has evidence to show us that it is, or show them that it is true. That's the part everybody's waiting on. That's the part we don't know. We don't know what Damon Jones gonna say. Me personally, I'm gonna give LeBron James the benefit of the doubt. I don't think LeBron James would risk his entire career to tell D Jones, "Hey man, yeah man, go make that. Go tell him I ain't playing so we get that bet, nigga."
Right, right.
I don't see it, bro. And I don't. Y'all niggas know I don't fuck with LeBron. I just don't see him doing that shit, bro. I don't see that nigga ruining his whole career. This nigga's a billionaire, beautiful wife, family, son in the league. I don't see him doing that shit. I don't see him doing that shit. Now, if you tell me that nigga was down out on his luck, ain't had no money,
Right.
check, that's something different, bro.
Unless they had something over him, like the
Right, man.
PED
And I
shit or
don't see
something
it.
like that.
Tyson, I don't see that, bro. I
Right,
don't see it, bro.
right.
Hey, salute ticket. I just want to say this before I get up out of here. Salute to everybody.
You got it. You got to go ahead, T Price.
What's up, T?
Nah, what's up, fam? Oh, nah. Hey, man. D Jones, man. Hey, he telling, man. He telling everything, but what he tell, I don't know. As for LeBron case, I don't think he would. But then again, I'm not. I don't think this is on him. Now, I agree with Ticket. Like, if he found out about it and then cut him off after once that, then okay, I respect him even more for that because you got to respect everything, right? So we'll just see how it go, man. We just gonna see how it go. That's all, man. Salute to my brother
Yeah,
Ticket,
T
man. Hey,
Price. Hold on,
Ticket.
I want to. T Price, I do want to
Yeah,
say this to you. Me personally,
yeah.
man. Like when we think about stuff like this, T Price, you got to think about the
Uh huh.
benefits versus the risk. What is the
Right.
benefit of LeBron James doing some dumb shit like this, bro?
But then again, Ticket. One of my favorite shows in America, American Greed. That greed,
No, but he doesn't. Hold on, but he
the
won't
greed
earn
is
that.
different.
But I'm saying, hold on, but what does he earn from it though? That's what I'm saying. What does he earn from it personally?
I don't know. I don't think he dumb enough to do that. If he is, then we're about to find out. I don't think so personally. And everybody always think, look, hey, I defend LeBron on everything too, but at the same time, man, this right here, I can't hate on him, man. If he found out and cut him off quickly, boom, that's what you're supposed to do. Cut snake people off. Now he sat there and did all that. Hey, there's gonna be repercussions about that. That's just how it
Oh,
goes.
big time. Oh,
And the
big time. Big time.
and feds, y'all don't understand about them feds, man. The feds always come and collect, man. Y'all people crazy, man. Y'all don't
Yeah,
pay
they go
attention to no
crazy.
videos. Y'all don't pay attention to videos or titles or anything like that. Y'all just start going off and stuff.
Assuming.
Man,
I just
yeah,
assuming.
just switch up, man. Y'all just gotta pay attention. This is wrong with people, man. They don't like to listen. They'll listen to
They
is
don't
what's
like to
benefit for
listen.
them.
They don't like to listen. And the other part of that too is nobody's not sitting up there saying that he had something to do with this and that, the third. Now he have been doing some shady shit over the years, but the one thing I can honestly sit up there and say is he is not gonna put himself in this kind of situation now. For us basketball, the shady shit in basketball, yeah. But this some big like this, they can affect his whole body of work. Nah.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate right quick. 'Cause I see a lot of people that I think would never did anything like that, but actually did. And again, my thing it is when it comes to LeBron, there's too many people that's been around you that's been touched, man. There's bad things
hmm
been happening, everything like that. So as the saying goes, well, when I was growing up, right, birds of a flock together, right. I'm not wishing that bad on this man because at the end of the day, hey, the truth always come out, man. You reap what you sow in this
Oh yeah.
world. That's good. That's good things and bad things, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Y'all acting like this man
hmm
is Jesus Christ and walk on water. There's only one Most High, and ain't him. I'm just keep it
hmm
real, man. I pray and hope that don't happen to him, but at the same time, hey, it's a dirty world when you in that billionaire category. It's a dirty
Oh
game.
yeah. Oh yeah.
If he
It's like
if
the
he if
Game
he
of
if he
Thrones.
guilty of doing something, then he deserves the consequences. But if he innocent, I mean
Yeah,
he innocent. I
that's
mean that's
right.
just what it
That's
is.
all I'm saying. Yeah, right. That's all I'm saying. Like, hey, I don't wish nothing bad. And then again, if he is guilty of anything, one of my favorite sayings I used to say all the time when he broke Kareem's record, give Kareem back his ball back while he alive too, man. You got to turn in
Right.
your basketball, man. You gotta turn in that
Hmm.
basketball, man. If you need the game. That's all I'm saying. Until then, the man's innocent to prove he's innocent. That's all I'm saying. I ain't
I
rating on
agree.
this man parade. It's Damon Jones and his name, LeBron. It's too many people that's been around this man that's been touched up, man. I'm telling you, man. That's a
But
dirty
honestly,
game.
damn, if you look, I mean, just being real, honestly, damn, most of us who becoming success, we still try to keep a certain element around us that we ain't supposed to be that we ain't supposed to keep around us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta understand everybody
Yeah.
can't go with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We sometimes we as people we have a problem with that, bro. We have a problem understanding everybody can't go with where you're going.
No, that's true. That's why, like me and my status, like how I was taught. Said be your own man and don't be around a whole bunch of people and all that. Man, everywhere I go, I'm solo dolo. You know what I mean? But if I'm going out of town or something like that, I have family with me. Hey, I'm going over here because everybody know I'm so used to going solo dolo. When I got older, it's like, hey, you got to start taking somebody with you just in case something happens. So now, when I do go somewhere now, I always have somebody with me. Now I'm gonna have
Yeah, that's
somebody
what
that's
that's
with
what I'm
me.
saying. Like
I'm gonna
prime
have
example,
somebody
like
that's with me. I'm gonna have somebody that's with me that's not on that dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have nobody that's gonna be. Yeah, you gotta be a man to be walking around with me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's who I've been around. I've been around men. They carry themselves as men. Everything that they do is all. You know what I'm saying? Respect and all of that. They don't do that janky, shady stuff. Nah, man. Hey, when you know you got a bad circle. Not, a lot of people know how to get rid of them. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just want to keep their
tell
circle
John
in.
Morant that. Tell
Right.
John Morant.
Oh, oh man. Hey man, I was just listening to Freddie Gibbs, so he was like John Morant. He's gonna be like John Morant's pop. That don't have me dead. And what is wrong with John, man? Hey John, I'm disappointed in you, man.
It's
You
the
pointing
element
your
he got
fingers.
around him, bro. It's the same thing we talk
Uh,
about now, T
uh,
Price. It's the
man,
ones
you
he got
you
around him,
pointing your
bro.
fingers. You pointing your fingers at my boy Clay Thompson, man. Hey, man, that's crazy, man. That's man. I've just seen. Hey, I've been behind so much stuff. I'm about to transition, but man, I just seen that stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like,
He been hanging with
Ja,
young boy too much, man.
Ja, you had your opportunity, man. Yeah, honestly, he had his opportunity, man. They was trying to give it to him, bro, and he was doing dumb shit. Let's just keep it real. And this is why I don't
Yeah.
like a lot of these players in this era though too. They'll like respect. So you want me to respect you, but you can't respect people for the past. Nah, I ain't got no respect for you as a person.
Yeah.
I'm just
Hey,
sorry.
look, T Price, social media done kill all that, my guy.
Oh, you already
Social
know,
media done
man.
kill
So
all that, bro. Like
man, so
social media done
man,
kill
so
all the respect, all the damn common sense, all that, bro. Damn, it's
man,
wild,
hey,
bro.
I be sending the homie some of the crazy stuff I be seeing on social media, man. I want to go and make a channel just to go on another rave of what these people really, what really people think what their logic in life is. I'm like who raised you? Like where you get this example from? Because I'm like what the old folks used to tell me back in the day. You do got some people that they never been around good people. Everybody's around them bad, and then if they did get away from their family, they knew somebody in their life told them something good, but all they know was bad. You know what I'm saying? You got some they make that transition. I go to good, start hanging around good
Yeah.
people. So,
One rotten
some
apple will
people
spoil
just
the whole
stay in that
bunch.
box. Yeah, you already know, man. Hey, y'all, but salute to y'all, man. I'm about to get up out of. Shout out to my boy Ticket, man. You know what
Hey,
I'm
salute T
saying?
Price.
Hey, man. Anytime, man. I'm just letting everybody know I will be back in motion. I am gonna do a stream. Wednesday on Wednesday morning. I'll do a stream Wednesday morning and everything like that. So I'm gonna it's either Wednesday or Thursday I would do it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
T,
'Cause I know
hey, T
everybody.
Price, do we play y'all this season? Did UNC play Kansas this season?
I know Kansas play. I know they play UConn.
Yeah,
Um,
I got, I got, I,
um,
yeah, I got. I don't. Well, I don't
I
know if
like
y'all play
USC.
this season. Man.
I don't think so. I like. Hey. We gonna talk about. Hey, my channel, Old Head Podcast. We gonna talk about college basketball. They got some dudes that can go to the league
Oh
right
yeah, I
now.
know. I
A
be coming
lot of
on
them.
there talking college basketball with y'all time.
Yeah, hey man, we gonna get up on that, man. But salute to everybody though, man. But I just hope this ain't bad for Jay Reed. But far as Damon Jones, that nigga singing. He's singing and he's telling. Cause ain't no way he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. That man telling. I'll holler at y'all, man.